Welcome to the Donut Hole, Highland Avenue's best donuts.
Welcome to another AI versus AE competition. The task here is to see who can blow this van up better. The first contestant is AI. And I fed this still image into Runway Gen 4 with the text prompt, blow up this van, I think was the very first one. And this is what it gave me. And it's very fake looking. I mean, the debris, where's that coming from? The van isn't damaged at the other end of this. The fireball, I don't know. Just doesn't look right. There is a nice flash on the building at first, which is cool, which you have to account for. The second attempt, I told it, hey, damage the van. So here's the second one. And there's some nice things going on with this one. I like how the van is sort of rocking and it's opened up. It's not burnt or shattered as much as it should be, though. And there's a lot of strange debris, especially this one here. If we watch that one, it looks to be a tire and then it kind of just evaporates. So there's a lot of that going on. But this one is kind of cool. I like the shadow coming from the smoke cloud and everything. That's a nice touch. I don't think I would use it on a screen, full screen. Maybe on a insert, like on a TV newscast that somebody's looking at, but I just don't think I would use that. And I refined the prompt to try to get this van to look a lot more destroyed. And then it shot like a fireball from the opposite direction, and then the van that comes out on the other side looks like I don't know, like a Dodge minivan now instead of the old green van that it was, and it's facing the other direction. So it's like, that's a fail. That's just not going to work. Let's look at AE. In AE, we've got this going on. And I think that looks better. I'm not going to say this is an absolute perfect composite. I only spent a couple hours on it, but I didn't spend that long putting this together. And you can see all the mechanics of it as I go through it. Now, one of the things that you have to realize that when you're compositing in AE, if we look at my layer stack, you can see I've got a lot of layers of things going on in here. Some of them are little tiny things, some of them are bigger. That's the van, the replacement van, and I'm animating it to doors to swing open and all of that stuff to happen. So you have a lot of little things going on in order to get this to work. And once this pass is done, you would take this back into After Effects as a single layer so that you can do something like when the explosion hits, is shake the camera. And now let's look at this one last time with just one really cheap sound effect on it. You would need to probably do a bunch of layers of sound to do the sound on this correctly. All the ambient sound, the car pulling up, the missile strike, the debris hitting the ground, dust, dirt hitting the ground, car alarms going off in the distance, things like that. So I'm going to say definitively, like if I had to make an explosion in post, I would be doing it in AE right now. I wouldn't trust AI to do it because you just have more control. I can combine this with the original footage and I can make whatever I want, and I could keep working on this if I needed to.
We have jelly-filled, glazed, and deep-fried donuts.